Hello, my name is Mia Ehrman, and we're going to be doing a training video on creating a new Oracle Forms service using Oraplayer. We start creating a service by connecting to the Oraplayer Service Manager, and we log in using the username and password. Here we use the same username password as the WebLogic server. We click on the Service Manager tab, and to create a service, we click on the green plus to create a new service. Then we give the service a unique name, and we have to give it a name of the use case that we will remember later, like get details. And then we paste the Oracle Forms URL from which we would like to record the service, and we click Begin. From here we will see it will run the Oracle Forms session, and it will pop up the Oraplayer toolbar. Now we just act in the Oracle Forms as we would normally and do the exact use case as we would in the regular form session. So we connect using username password, we click on the logon, we click to view the orders, we would do an enter query, and here any text that we enter while conducting our session will be recorded as input parameters to the session, and anywhere where we click the mouse will be recorded as output parameters to the session. Any buttons that are pressed, key pressed, any menu items clicked will all be recorded as part of the session. So here, if I would like to capture all of the fields on the screen as part of output parameters of my session, I will click the Capture Parameters button on the screen, and I see that my output parameters were successfully captured. Once I'm ready with my session, I could then simply click Save and Edit, and this will then create a new web service based on that use case that I've conducted in the Oracle Forms session. I see here that I have the service name, the description of the web service. I could change the Oracle Forms URL to be a different URL than what I've recorded. For instance, I could record on a test environment and play back on a production environment. I could do advanced properties such as handle the number of rows or do things such as advanced authentication. And I have captured all the input parameters as well as the output parameters. As you can see, we have captured both the name as it appears in the Oracle form itself, as well as the label that appears on the screen. We also are able to designate if a field should be multi-record or a single record. Once I'm happy with my service, I simply click Save Service, and I see that the service has been successfully added. Once that happens, I have gotten a URL of the WSDL from which I see that a generic web service has been created. So if I were to go into the web service itself, I see here that this is a completely generic web service. There is no code here that is Oraplayer specific, and it could run from any web service enabled tool or any web service enabled service bus. Now I would like to try to test the web service. So I simply click on the Test Service button, and I will get the Oraplayer HTML tester. Here I could add default values from which to test the actual service. And when I click on the Test Service button, it is actually going to the Forms server, playing back the recorded actions and giving me the data that was resulting from the Forms system. Since I see that this is actually going to the Forms server at runtime, I get things such as the data, as well as any type of error messages, pop-up messages, and status bar messages that are resulting from the data that I've entered. So for instance, if I put data that does not exist, I will get FRM 40301, query caused no records to be retrieved. Thank you for watching our demo today. As you can see, Aura Player, in a matter of minutes, will allow you to create web services from Oracle Forms-based use cases. And with ease, you could take these web services and plug in any user interface as a basis for a simplified user interface or a mobilized user interface. For more information, please visit auraplayer.com or contact us at support@auraplayer.com. Thank you.